Early warning signs of gluten intolerance. When you hear gluten-free, do you care at all? Or that you might be sensitive to gluten? Most people have never given a second thought to gluten sensitivity because they believe it will not happen to them or are quite okay eating gluten-laden foods. But do you know for a fact that you are okay and should not worry about gluten intolerance? Many people who thought that they should not worry about gluten intolerance have turned out to be wrong, and you could be one of them. Believe it or not, chances are that one or two of the things you feel are not right with you could be directly attributable to gluten sensitivity. Watch this entire video and pay attention, because you could discover something that you did not know about yourself, and possibly something that can change your life starting tomorrow. Gluten is a type of protein typically found in cereal grains like wheat, rye, and barley. Sensitivity to this protein is fairly common, but rarely diagnosed because it is a health concern still in its infancy. Nevertheless, it is easy to determine whether your body might have an issue processing this protein based on a combination of various symptoms. Here are the most common early warning signs of gluten intolerance. Pay attention to these symptoms, and if it is evident to you, seek medical help to get a proper diagnosis. 1. Abdominal discomfort. Because food sensitivity starts in the digestive system, the most common symptom of gluten intolerance is observed in the abdomen. When you cannot process gluten properly, you will often feel bloated and notice that your stomach is often distended. This is especially true after a heavy, starchy meal. In some cases, swelling and flatulence can be bad enough to cause pain. 2. Bowel problems. Being sensitive to gluten will also affect your bowels. You will notice some irregularity in the frequency and quality of your bowel movement. Depending on your reactions, you might be constipated on some days and suffer from diarrhea on others. You might also notice that your feces are sometimes foul-smelling due to your inability to absorb the essential nutrients in your food. 3. Iron deficiency anemia. Because your body inefficiently processes and absorbs nutrients from food when you have a gluten intolerance, you will likely develop iron deficiency anemia. This condition causes many symptoms, including unexplained fatigue, general weakness, and frequent headaches. Depending on the severity, you might also have trouble breathing and dizzy spells. 5. Mental health issues. Even over 2 decades ago, studies had already related digestive issues to mental health problems. A study published by Hepatogastroenterology in 1998 revealed that issues like anxiety and depression are more prevalent in people with food allergies and irritable bowels. Indeed, this is consistent with the experience of people with gluten sensitivities today. 5. Skin issues. Gluten intolerance can also manifest in the skin. In many cases, simply following a gluten-free diet can improve certain dermatological conditions. These include psoriasis and chronic urticaria. Gluten sensitivity is also related to alopecia areata, which is an autoimmune disease that leads to hair loss. 6. Joint and muscle pain. Frequently consuming gluten when you are intolerant to it can cause your body to be in a constant state of inflammation. The most common manifestation of this is the feeling of pain in your joints and muscles. In some cases, you might also experience some neuropathy, which causes numbness or tingling in your extremities. If you often suffer from a combination of these early warning signs of gluten intolerance, you can eliminate gluten from your diet. Avoid all gluten-containing foods for 2 weeks and slowly reintroduce them into your diet. If your symptoms do not improve during the elimination phase, it is more likely that something else is wrong. On the other hand, if you feel better during the elimination phase and your symptoms return during the reintroduction phase, you are likely sensitive to gluten. The best way for you to approach your condition is to seek advice from a gastroenterologist or dietitian specializing in gluten sensitivities. Following are the study references we use to create this video, so you can start your own path of research. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please share with your friends, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. If you want to be notified of our new uploads, do the following. New subscribers, click on the bell icon when you subscribe. Old subscribers, please turn on all your notifications.